Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I feel like this vlog is already so much better than the last one was, and I didn't even post it. But I am just walking back from church, hence my outfit. I just have a black dress on and this cardigan I got from Old Navy. And if you guys can find this cardigan at Old Navy, I highly recommend it. It is fantastic and I love it. It's warm enough, so if it's like chilly outside like today, you can wear it, but it's not so thick that you're like kind of, dying and stuff. It's just like the perfect like transition piece, so definitely love it. Definitely recommend it. And I am so glad it's finally feeling like fall. For the longest time, it was just like, it felt like we went from summer to winter. So now there's like some fall weather, hence my cardigan and everything. So I'm really loving it. Plus I have boots on too, which helps a lot because it actually is really chilly outside. Hello guys, it has been a hot minute since you have seen me. I have literally been so busy with school and just working. I finally started working, so I'm very happy about that. But it was a minute to figure out just like what to do and everything. So I'm finally like free for a couple minutes and I can talk. I'm super excited. And this video might be coming out a little later than I intended, but it's gonna be fine. It'll work. I have to say, so I'm kind of thinking of using this next about hour, maybe 45 minutes to do this little, I don't want to say project because it technically shouldn't be, but to do this little project, which basically just means cleaning my desk. I will show you. Look at all that. Look at that insane mess. In which the dishes, where'd they go? The dishes were from today, but then the rest of that stuff is just like accumulated. I think that's how to say the word. And then there's all of this stuff right here. So like I have shoes, this box which I actually need to send, and then my guard bag and everything. So it's getting to be a bit of a mess. Actually, it is a mess. And I've been meaning to actually clean, but I either haven't had time or I actually just got over being sick too. So, obviously at least for me, when I'm sick, I don't want to clean. So I have been putting it off, strategically putting it off. And I feel like that desk needs to be cleaned. So I'm thinking about doing some right now, but at the same time, I feel so relaxed and just heaven that I still don't want to. Just saying. So after my shower, so what I like to do sometimes, actually I'll tell you guys this right now, what I like to do sometimes after my shower is just this little bit of like a kind of like a self-care thing. And let me turn on, well actually, you know what, hold on, I had an idea, but I'll get back to you in a hot minute. Okay, so I had to turn on my light super quick just so you guys can see the products that I'm about to show you. So anyway, like I was saying, I like to do a bit of a self-care night sometimes after my showers. I don't do it every night because I don't want to like ruin the fun for me and I don't want to just like exhaust it. But when I do my self-care nights, I use 3 main things, and I'll show you like a couple other things that I do as well. Actually, I'll show you one right now too. So there's technically like 4 main things that I do, or use I should say, when I am having the self-care nights. And so obviously first what I would do is I take a very relaxing shower. Usually I have to take quick ones because, well, I live in a dorm building and I don't want to hog the showers, but also, we have enough, but still everybody needs them. But also because of my schedule, I usually just kind of like rush in the shower and then that's that. But whenever I have a self-care night, I don't want to say I take a very long shower, but I don't care so much about the time. So I will I'm trying to think how to word this. I guess I would just kind of do what I need to do mentally, and I won't worry about time and stuff like that unless I'm like running off to work. But usually when I pick a self-care night, I pick it on a night where I'm pretty much free, or where I at least have 3 hours of free time, just so I can devote that to self-care and feeling good and what have you. So it starts off with a shower, and I don't worry about time or anything. And then after that, I'm trying to think the order. Okay, well, I will say in the shower, so there's this store in I think it's in Indiana. I might be wrong. Anyway, there's a store that we have this family friend that she always goes to. It's called the Goat Milk Shop, and she always gets me this goat milk soap. It is fantastic. This one's the pink sugary, and I actually have, she brought me a little bag for graduation, like when I graduated from high school. I was so happy. So she actually got me a lot. So currently, I'll get like everything out. So currently, I use one of the pink sugary. This one's brand new, but I have another one that I use. And then she also got me, this one should say, the oatmeal, milk, and honey. And this one's really nice. It's like the classic, and yeah, it smells really good. I couldn't even remember how it smells, but because the pink sugary is by far my favorites, but I really do like that one too. And then she also got me the black raspberry, and it also comes with a little lotion stick too. And this one actually smells really good. I haven't smelled it yet. So anyway, I usually use one of those, and I use those a lot anyway. Oh, and then they also come like with chapsticks too. Well, I shouldn't say they come with, but sometimes you can like kind of pair things up. Anyway, but so I don't always use the goat milk soap, partly because again I want to reserve it more for like special nights. I usually use body wash, but especially if I'm feeling very anxious, very stressed, I do use the goat milk soap because it is super nice, and like it's very natural too, so you even like you feel better and you don't feel like you're just putting all these like weird ingredients in your body, at least for me. So it helps like mentally, but also makes your skin so soft. It's amazing. So I use that in the shower, and then when I get out, and this is for my self-care night specifically, I don't use this every day, I will use some of this stress relief lotion. It is eucalyptus basil, there we go. And this is from Bath and Body Works. It's the aromatherapy. So this is it. I absolutely love it. It is so nice to smell, and I could literally just like the whole day. It smells amazing. And it says a blend of essential oils helps combat mental fatigue to instill clarity, and it's just really nice to breathe in. And even like on the back it says breathe deeply for best results. And it's really nice to use just to just kind of help like calm your mind down, but also like it helps relax your body a lot too, which actually, I don't know, I put it down there, it goes somewhere else. So anyway, so this is that, super nice. And the next thing I use, and this isn't, by the way, like these 3 items, so like starting with this one and the other 2, there's not a specific order I use them, although I usually do use the lotion first, but these next items I'm about to show you, I don't use this, like I don't have a specific order, I just kind of use them as how I need or how I, feel I need. So this is just VapoRub, and it's like the Vicks, but it's lavender, it's like the lavender scent, so it says with lavender essential oil, and a lot of people just think of this for like coughs and if you have sinus infections, but it also helps with muscle too. And it might say on here where, oh yeah, it says when applied to muscles and joints, it temporarily relieves the minor aches and pains of muscles and joints. And it is true, it's really nice. I don't just use it when I'm sick. I do like to use this for self-care a lot, specifically the lavender, because one, lavender is like my favorite smell ever, but also it just makes like it relaxes your muscles, and just like, I don't want to say relaxes in a bad way, but you just feel overall relaxed, and it does help with like any pain and tension. So I usually like put some like right here, just like on the back of my neck, and it really helps relieve any tension, especially because I have migraines so often. So I use that. And then the last thing is essential oil, of course, which I'll show you these 2 rollers I'll have. And actually, a moment. Okay, so then I also have, so I'll show you the 2 rollers I use, but then I'll also show you like 2 of the bottles that I have. So these are, if I can get them out, so these are the rollers. So this one says calming, and then this one says focus. So I really like to use these a lot. If you guys don't know what they are, you literally just, oh wait, that's the focus. I don't want to use that one right now because I'm actually going to use it. So when you use these, it's just literally this little roller, and then you just like roll it onto your skin. You kind of rub it, and it smells amazing. So so I think in my calming one, it's just these little bottles you can buy, and then you actually like put the essential oil and like the mixture, like the oil and the essential oil and stuff, you actually put it in yourself. But I know the Focus has peppermint, and because it stimulates your mind. And then I think the calming has, I know lavender and something else. I want to say like frankincense, I think. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that because I can't remember. Anyway, so I use those rollers, and those last two items, the rollers and the vapor rub, again, I don't use them every night. Even the lotion, I don't use those every night, partly because I'm running out, but also because I don't want to ruin the experience for me and the calming effect that I get from it, and just how relaxed I feel, and like both mentally and physically. I don't want to like ruin that for myself if I use them every night, and it's just like my once in a while like little treat, you know. So, and then I have two of the bottles. I have like many more, but I'll show you two of the bottles that the essential oil actually comes in. So this is the lavender, and I think I got these. This is the Better Homes and Garden. It's kind of, it might be backwards. Anyway, but I think I got these from Walmart, or actually a family friend did for me. And then this one is peppermint. This one I actually got from Therapy Threads, and I really like both. I do like Therapy Threads essential oil a little bit better. It's a little bit higher quality, but I really like both a lot. And these are my two favorites that I use, and I really like to combine them. But, and then I also have like a ton of other essential oil bottles, which I'm not going to show you because you get the idea. But, so I use that, all of those after my shower. And then usually what I like to do, and you guys saw earlier, my light was out, and actually, I'll show you. You guys are going to come with me. So usually what I like to do, so I have the light off, but where's the lamp? But the lamp right there, so I actually like face it up, so then it gives a really nice glow to the room, as you can see. So I also like to do this to just kind of put myself like in the mindset of relaxing, and it really helps to calm me as well. Ooh, you guys are gonna fall. It really, oh, that's not gonna work. It really helps to calm me as well before I go to bed. And let's see if I can get you back where you were. Okay, no. Let's try something. We're gonna make this work, guys. Okay, anyway, so like I was saying, so just having the darker room but it's enough light helps me to just get in the mood, to, I don't want to say the mood, that was the wrong word, to get just in this calm mindset. And especially because I do deal with anxiety, it's really nice to just have the darker room and to just like relax and to breathe and stuff, and then using those two. So I definitely do like to do that. And then, and I actually didn't show you this, so you see that little white thing right there? So that's actually an essential oil diffuser, and if you guys don't know what it is, so basically you have water in there, and then you put however many drops of essential oil. It recommends like 3, but I like it to be really strong, so I put like 6. And then, and you can like combine any 2 essential oils. You can buy 3, you could put 6, like it's just whatever floats your boat. And then you just press the button and it diffuses it, and it's really nice too because it's not, even though I like mine stronger, it doesn't, like the room, that it doesn't feel like you're choking. It's just a very light mist, so even if you do like to have it much stronger like how I do, you can definitely smell it, but it's not like so much that you're just like, you know, choking for air. So that is my nighttime self-care routine. And then of course just wearing comfy clothes, and also even sometimes just doing like my brows and maybe like a little bit of makeup, not a ton, but if I just like maybe sometimes put like eyeshadow on the edges of my eyes or underneath just to make them pop a little bit. And if you guys want to see my makeup routine one day, I can definitely do that. So I just do anything that I can to make myself feel just good and relaxed mentally and physically. And so those are some of the ways that I do that. And I think that was it. I feel like there was going to be one more thing I was going to show you guys, but I don't think so. Oh, I was also going to say this too. I personally like to have my room very warm, and not necessarily even all the time, but especially on nights like this, I just want to be as comfortable as possible. And I do have some health issues, so I also my goal is to not have any stress or anxiety, but also to not have any physical pain or any physical issues going on. This is just like a night for myself where I can just breathe and do what I need to do, and to just relax myself and what have you. So I hope you guys like that little segment. I would try to link some of those items down below if I can find them. If not, again, just try the aromatherapy at Bath and Body Works. It is fantastic. I've had their body washes too, and they're so nice. And I really want to get one of their pillow mists soon, so I hope I can get one soon because I would really love one. And then essential oil, you can pretty much find it everywhere, but I will have a link to Therapy Threads down below. So that's my self-care routine. Hello guys, it is nighttime here. It is Sunday, so it has been a full week, and I'm finally going to close the vlog. Yeah, I can't tell you exactly how definite the schedule will be for my vlogs, but I will try to do the weekly and put them out as soon as I can, and if not, maybe 2 weeks. So we'll just see how the schedule goes, but I'm trying to be super quiet because it is like 10:30 here, if not later, and pretty much everyone's asleep. And there's like a lot of like sniffles going around and stuff just because of the weather changing, so not a lot of people feel well. So I'm really sorry if you can't hear me that well. Headphone users, you guys might be a little bit better, but if not, just turn up your volume and hope for the best. I'm just really trying to be quiet because I'm also sitting on the stairwell and my voice tends to echo really, really well here, so I don't want to be super loud and wake everyone up. And again, also because people aren't feeling well, I don't want to be super loud, so I'm hoping that I'm speaking at a decent level. But I just wanted to say that thank you guys so much for watching my first vlog ever. I'm so excited. I can't wait to like continue this YouTube journey. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, but I just never found the time to do it, but I also never found the confidence. And I think also everybody makes it out to be you have to have these fantastic cameras and you have to have like the best editing software and everything. But like I'm just shooting from my phone and it's really not bad so far. And then if I can get a camera eventually, that's great. If not, you know, oh well. So I'm very excited to be doing this, and again, I feel much more confident now than I ever have before. And I think just because I've realized, you know, you don't have to have all the fancy equipment and stuff to be able to do what you love. I mean, as long as you can make it work and you love it, that's fantastic. So please stand by though if there's ever any technical difficulties or if my quality is a little bit below your standards, but I am trying and I will be saving up for a camera, so we'll see how long that will take, but shooting from my iPhone for now will work, so we'll go with it. But so again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm super excited to continue. I can't wait. And please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe down and hit the subscribe button down below. It's too late here. I can't even talk. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.